Down. Greetings, family. Welcome to another one of your Frank26 UB2Bs. Good to be with you. First of all, let's establish, because we got a new microphone. Can you hear me okay? Before I go any further, I'd like to know if this microphone is working. Can you hear me okay? It is working. Praise God. Sorry about the other times. It fell from a long ways and it got busted up. Welcome to another one of your Frank26 UB2Bs. We are KTFalways.com, which stands for Keep the Faith Always in Our Heavenly Father. We are a Christian-based organization. KTFA, Keep the Faith Always. Before we do anything, we always go to God and we ask Him for help, guidance. Abba, creator of such beautiful things like this, I worship you, I praise you, because you're my God. I believe in your Son. I believe that you raised him from the grave. And 3 days later, he conquered the grave. He conquered my sins. Thank you. Thank you. And it is by that blood that I call for my safety, for the safety of my family, for the safety of the United States of America, for the safety of Israel. And it is that blood that I use to call upon this blessing to come forward, for it would bless so many. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I pray, amen, amen, amen. Good to be with you. It is the 19th, I believe, 19th of June 2025. And this is Bird of Paradise. Halakonia is the proper Hawaiian name for it. Halakonia. Very pretty, isn't it? This, believe it or not, everything grows so big out here. This is a flower that is about to open up. And when it opens up, oh, it is so beautiful. It is just amazing. It's a beautiful thing. Look at this. You're not going to believe this. But inside, there's another ball, and I can feel it moving. And it's super hard. I'm sitting on a wooden table here. Listen. That's hard. That's harder than a coconut, babe. That's seriously super hard. Huh? Exactly. These are cannonball fruits. My wife and I were sitting in a place called Foster Botanical Garden. If you ever find yourself out here in Hawaii, you're going to find out that there are many beautiful places in Honolulu. Remember I told you that I was thinking of doing a Hawaiian tour? This is an example of one of the places that I would bring you. The tourists don't come here. The tourists don't even know this place exists. But my wife and I do, almost after 40 years. We know an awful lot about this place. We have more connections than the telephone company. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to talk about the Iraqi dinar, and then when we're done, my wife and I, we're going to take you on a little walk here of this botanical garden. It's big. It's an arboretum. It's an arboretum is what it basically is. It's really big. And as an example, These are some of the things you'll be able to see as we walk around this place. It's acres and acres and acres of beautiful botanical gardens of all of the different type of growth, the fauna, the plants. And one of my favorites, of course, is the Alaconia. Well, family, yesterday when I did my UB2B with you, I shared something with you that is not on the internet. And no one's talking about it because it's not on the internet. Look, Dick, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, thank you. I forgot. Who is this? Area code 703. That's funny. Okay, hold on. 703. Everything that I say is just strictly in my opinion. Everything is just strictly in my opinion. How do you like my blue shirt? Somebody actually texted me that right now to tell me that. Oh, you guys have been watching me way too much. We're here to talk about the Iraqi dinar. Everything I say is in my opinion. And yesterday I gave you some information that is not on the internet. And interestingly enough, it's still not even being talked about on the internet. And more interestingly enough, is that a lot of people missed it by their choice. So be it. I got no problems with that. But a lot of people missed it. If it's not on the internet and nobody's talking about it, and I did, well, it seems to me that maybe there's some value to it. Oh, there he is going on. There he is being egotistical again. No, I'm not being egotistical. I'm trying to tell you that there was something important that we shared with you yesterday. And inside my forum, inside premium, everybody, I'm proud of all you that talked about it. Good job. But you know what? This is what I'm going to do today. Why should I share more about what we believe we know and understand when I don't think that the internet has really caught on to what we shared yesterday? Let's look at this again. Mr. Sammy, and by the way, for those of you that constantly are telling me it's backwards, Frank, you don't think I know that? Huh? Well, right now it's not backwards, yeah, because you reversed that, right? Yeah. You don't think I don't know that? You silly rabbits, you. Frank, Mr. Sammy says that the bank will have 80% of the money on all the cards. Stop and think about that. They're going to have 80% control of the cash, the new lower notes that are coming out. Well, that's a really, really good way to being able to, pay attention to have security stability, to remove profiteering, to remove terrorism, to remove Iran. This is really good, isn't it? Isn't it? 80%. The banks will be taking care of it. That's why they want them to get there and use those cards. 80. Sammy says the banks will have 80% of money on all the cards, and that will be a part of the cashless plan, our cashless society that we're establishing here in Iraq. Chalet came out, and I shared all of this with you yesterday, but I think it's important that you hear it again. Listen, Chalet comes out and he has a mandate. I don't even know if you picked that up. Do you know what a mandate is? Chalet comes out and he says, I have a mandate that's coming on July the 1st. Well, there's a lot of things that are happening on July the 1st that I know, but what's up, Chalet? Financial dude of Iraq's money. What's up? I want to listen to you. Chalet says that I have a mandate that's coming on July the 1st to use our cards. But the citizens don't want to use the cards. I know, but we pulled a little something something. You know how Israel pick up a cell phone You know how they did a little something, something? We did a little something, something too with our banks. What'd you do? Well, you see, it turns out that I have a mandate coming on July the 1st to use the cards for payments, et cetera, et cetera. So we are close, Mr. Frank. If they're asking us to do this, this means we're very close. The TV today also talked about how it's time for the Kurds to quit clowning around and pay their employees with no more delays, as the federal court has ruled. To which we say, well, we believe they're waiting for the new exchange rate. What do you think? Yes, but they don't have to because they can see the new exchange rate, in our opinion. Yesterday, 6:04 in the morning, continuing with our report. Hey, Sammy says, look, when July hits, you see, this is the plan, and it worked. Sammy said that when July hits and salaries are paid on the cards, only the people that didn't get their accounts open in the banks like they were instructed to, only those people are in for a big surprise, Mr. Frank. But it's their own fault. They were warned constantly to come in, bring in your mattress dinars, and open the accounts that we have established with you. We think that this will help to push the hordes of cash that Iraqi citizens have in their homes, the ones we call mattress dinars, to come in and get the accounts before they won't and come in and get the accounts before, because they won't get paid. They won't get paid. This is being done also due to liquidity issues. They won't get paid. So, Iraqi citizens, let's just go with Eddie. Eddie, I told you guys a couple of weeks ago, move it, get everybody into the banks. And these were the reasons why. I didn't share it with you. No, I shared with Eddie. Eddie says, are you sure about this, Mr. Frank? Hey, it's a catch 22, bro. Get your ass in, get yourself in there, and activate those accounts that are already established. They're there for you in your name. Pick up the card, because if you want to get paid, if you want your HCL, if you want everything that belongs to you, even the lower notes, everything you want to be credited for those 30 notes, you got to get in there and activate those accounts and get that card. Now, if you do not, when they do pay you or when they do raise the value, you're not going to get yours. Oh, are you serious, Mr. Frank? No, I'm very serious. Move. And you all witnessed it. You all saw it. He ran. He ran. And they all ran. I told him, I said, move it and then take cover. We were also considering what was happening with Iran and President Trump. But I'm glad that that's what happened. Go in there, Eddie. Activate the account that's already established for you in your name. Bring in your 30 notes. Put them in position. Remember, put them in the gates so that when the new rate comes out, boom, the gates open and you open with your new exchange rate and with the dinars that you have in your account that you brought in. That it's simply a flip of a switch mathematically. Your 30 notes will all of a sudden increase in value because it's going to be at least 1 to 1. To which he said, yes, Mr. Frank, that is exactly what they're doing. But many of us still did not go. And many of them are going to get a big surprise next week when they won't get paid. Yeah. And then the runoff. Can you imagine next week? Oh, my word. The stampede. When it finally clicks in their innocent little minds. Wait a minute. You got paid? Yeah. How'd you get paid? No, I didn't open my. Let's go. Okay. How are we going to open our accounts? You got to bring in those 30 notes. Hell no, I ain't bringing in my 30 notes. I don't even have dollars. That's the last thing I'm holding on to. Bring them in. They're going to give us a new exchange rate, and then they're going to give us new lower notes to match that exchange rate. Bring them in. And the Iraqi citizens know this. They know it to a T. Because then, if we do this, says Eddie, says Mr. Sammy, if we do this, guess what? What, Mr. Sammy? What, Mr. Sammy? Who is managing at the Rafadin Bank in Baghdad? What's next, Mr. Sammy? You. What? You, Mr. Frank. Look, and guess what would be next after we bring in all our three zeros? You bring in your three zeros to exchange them. Yeah, they won't get paid. This is being done also due to liquidity issues. So, next, guess whose dinars they will be coming for? Yours, Mr. Frank. Also, from yesterday, the television says that today that there was in 2024 the 2024 budget tables that were tampered with. They found out there was 15 trillion dinars that was being stolen by the deputy House Speaker Al Modolawi. Al Modolawi. Hey Al, Iraqi citizens know where you live. They also knew where Maliki lived and they surrounded it. Tell me something, Al. How's Maliki? To which I say to him the following: Wow, Mr. Sammy! Wow! That's interesting. I didn't know that the banks are going to hold up to 80%. Indeed, that will make it a lot easier to become a cashless society and to control the new lower notes that will be coming out. Now, as far as Kurdistan goes, I think that they have been playing games because they too are simply waiting for the new exchange rate. But this same principle could apply to them. They could get nothing if they don't start to play along with the monetary reform that the aristocrat is teaching them. Now, gentlemen, concerning the cards and citizens getting paid, wow, that's brilliant. I never thought of that, to be honest with you. This is definitely because the citizens, this is definitely going to cause the citizens to come in and open their accounts with their mattress dinars in order to get paid next month. Indeed, is a brilliant move. But the part that made my eyes get really big, Mr. Sammy, is when you said, "Hey, Mr. Frank, when this part is done, probably in about a week or less, then they will come after you. They will come after your 3 0 notes, Mr. Frank. They will come after you." And Mr. Sammy says, "Guess, guess I will surrender them with no regrets." Yeah, I will gladly throw them in their faces with no problems. I said, Eddie, with all the tampering on the budget tables, it's no wonder the Sudani is protecting them from Parliament. Today, the first report that came in from today, the television says that we have the largest amount of foreign currency reserves and we are about to enter an economic boom. Mr. Frank, the only thing that's going boom around here is those that were stealing our currency. LOL. TV says this Saturday they expect the budget and three other laws to pass. This Saturday, the budget and three other laws to pass. To which I say to him, in my opinion, um, the currency reserves are set. They are primed for at least $3 rate, in my opinion, in order to float internationally. Not so much at 1 to 1 anymore. That is the only way. That's the only way that they have the right, that they have the audacity. That's the only way they have the right, that they have the audacity to say that Iraq is about to enter an economic boom, because because every because even 1 to 1 is not enough for that economic boom, but it sure is a good start. Those three other laws, hopefully, will open the budget on Saturday, and if that is true, it should be exposed to a new exchange rate one way or another. See what Mr. Sammy's opinion is about what I just said. Mr. Frank, our smart card technology is K2. Whoa. Our smart card technology for 13. Our smart card technology is K2, the television just told us this morning. It enhances our international security. I know that's what K2 does. I mean, like they're going to secure 1310. This is just brilliant. It's another piece of strong evidence to which I say, because your currency is about to, yeah, it's no problem with saying it because their currency is about to go international. It's about to go international. Hey, look at the time on that, 11:11. That's pretty cool. So, family, I wanted to reiterate what I shared with you yesterday, okay? And I'm happy that you stuck around to listen to what I had to say. Um, what I'd like to do, oh, what's this? Hey, Mr. Frank, I love you. I will share my bank story as we discussed yesterday. Huh, I'm not too sure who you are, but maybe I'll call you later because, family, would you like a bank story? The one that prayed for us. Seven, this one you think it was? Are you ready to share that bank story right now, live on my YouTube? Let's see what they say. In the meantime, would you like a bank story? Oh, no. Okay, you don't have to get violent about it. Let me ask you one more time. Would you like for me to share with you a really good bank story? Absolutely not. Who's 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 saying that, Tank? Who's saying no and absolutely not? Oh, me? Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, I tell you what, sweetie, I'm gonna hit play. We discuss BYN. Ah, Bank of New York. Okay, thank you. Maybe you know what? Is this it? The recording I'm about to do? Sweetie, I'm gonna hit play. I'd like for you to take this and put it up as close as you can. Oh, wait a minute. It's the mic here that can hear. Okay. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kick back, relax, because every one of our bank stories, have you noticed, they're all delicious? Have you noticed that? They are really off the hook. They're not saying it's a scam anymore. I haven't said it for a while. You find one every now and then that says it's a scam. But the majority, I would say into the 70 to 73 range, 73%, are saying that, hey, there's too much going on. I'm trying to think of too many things all at once. Yeah, I got two communications. This person's trying to talk to me, and now I'm trying to set this up. Four things at once. So let's just go ahead and hit play and listen to this recording, this bank story. I appreciate them. I pray that you do too, because every one of them, have you noticed, also is giving us more and more information. Please enjoy. Go right ahead. So it was June the 4th. It was J.P. Morgan. It was in the Detroit area. Go ahead. And I went in there to open up an account and a checking or savings account. Right. So I don't deal with Tier One bank. I deal with credit unions. So my experience was excellent. I went in there, went up to the teller, and I asked him if I can open up a checking or savings account. And so he directed me over to, I take it, one of the managers that does the opening up the checking and savings account. So I talked to the young man and I asked him, can you give me detail how to go about opening up a checking and savings account? Because I don't have one. And I said, what do you offer? What is the perks? So he explained to me everything.
that you have to have a direct deposit. You have to have 300 or dollars or more to have the checking and direct deposit. And I said, well, what other perks do you offer? And he was telling me that they offer different cards and stuff like that.
Right.
So at the end of the conversation, I asked him, do they exchange currency? And he said yes. He said, do you have currency? And I said yes.
Really? Oh, this is, remember when it stopped on me?
So at the end of the conversation, hello?
Did he ask you what kind of currency you?
Do you have currency? And I said yes. And he said, well, how much? And so
how much? He didn't ask you what kind?
I'm sorry, hello?
Did he ask you what kind of currency you had?
He just asked me how much.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
He asked me how much, and I just threw out a number.
He wants to see what category he's going to put you in.
Absolutely. So he said that he would be willing to help me with whatever transactions, and that I have.
Okay, that's wonderful.
So, and he told me that what he said, when I'm ready, he said, come back and talk to him. And I said, we'll be back.
Okay, he said, when you're ready, but he knows, that when you're ready, it's the dinar that you're bringing in, correct?
Correct.
He never said it was a scam.
Absolutely.
Did he ever say it was a scam?
No, he told me. He said, I'm not going to waste your time and open up a checking account and have you pay a monthly fee when all you purposely here is to exchange the currency.
Oh, that is really good. I appreciate this, honey. Thank you. I made little.
He told me.
Go ahead.
He told me. He said, I'm not going to waste your time.
I know.
I appreciate him, telling me that, because, like I mentioned to him, I'm just. Oh no.
Golly, it did it again. I get so excited, I'm not paying attention.
Oh. Everything lined up and set to exchange my currency.
Exactly. Wow.
And he told me your time, open up a checking account and have you pay a monthly fee when all you purposely here is to exchange the currency.
Okay, we got that part. If you see it go black, let me know. That is really good. I appreciate this, honey. Thank you. I made little.
He told me.
Go ahead.
He told me. He said, I'm not going to waste your time.
I know.
I appreciate him, telling me that, because, like I mentioned to him, I'm just basically there just to open up an account, so when it does happen, Frank, that I can, have everything lined up and set to exchange my currency.
Exactly. Wow.
And he told me they will not be sending it, to a different place. He said, just come in when you are ready.
All righty. Well, it sounds like you're all set. You're ready to go when this thing happens. Congratulations. I'm so happy.
Yes.
I'm so happy for you. And the fact that... Go ahead.
I'm sorry, dear. So I just wanted to let you know, because different people don't deal with Tier 1 banks. They deal with credit unions. Credit unions will not be exchanging currency. So
Some will, and I posted them in premium in my form. But look here, I made a recording so I could take notes off of this. I love your story. Would you allow me to play this story with the family so they could hear it? Did I lose you?
Oh, I did lose it. Remember, I had to call her back.
I'm sorry we got disconnected, but what I was telling you, Mary, is that I made a recording of your story so I could take notes, but I really like it. Would you allow me to share the story with the family?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you. So you don't have to worry about tomorrow. You take care of Bible study, and I'll take care of this with this recording. And listen, Mary, they're gonna get back with you. They're gonna get back with you. They know about you. So if they do, call me, please. Okay?
Certainly will do. And you know what? I appreciate talking with you, Frank. I watched your video and stuff, and I said, well, he may not call me back, you know.
I'm glad I did.
Yes.
Well, God bless you. Go ahead.
This is in the Michigan area.
Roger, up in the Detroit area. Got it.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And he was real nice and pleasant. And he said that whenever I'm ready to come back and see him, he would take care of me.
You know, Mary, that's another pattern I've noticed. There's a lot of pleasantry going on. It's like there's like I'm sorry I had to lie to you. Don't sue me when this happens. We do want your business. In other words, they are really being nice and sweet now.
Absolutely. And you know what? And they do have the Delaware room machine there.
Good. That's wonderful.
Yes, they have it there. It won't be sent out or anything like that.
I live in Toledo, Ohio. Trust me, I have already scanned above me, to the right of me, and below me. I know exactly what my perimeters are. I know what they can do for me. They don't know I'm studying them. But when the time comes, I will go to the ones I want. And it'll be more than one. You cannot go to one. You cannot go to just one. Okay?
Right, absolutely.
All right.
Right. But you said too, Frank, that the credit unions will be exchanging?
Some. If you belong to premium, you'll find the credit unions in archives.
Okay, see, I'm not, with premium. I just listen to the call because, like I said, I'm on a fixed income.
No worries. No worries. You're in Detroit. You got everything you need. You're set. I know about your area. I'm only 50 miles away from you.
Right. Absolutely.
All right, sister. God bless.
I belong to a credit union.
Okay, that's good. And I see why you're asking, because you want to diversify. But the thing to do is when you go there, ask them.
Okay. Well, he did mention to me that I can do like wire transfers.
Yeah, but that's something different. Yeah, that's different.
Okay.
But find out if your credit union does it. The odds are no. A credit union, the odds are against it. A credit union depends on its memberships in order to fund loans, to run the business itself. And it's usually at a low scale. And because of that, they're limited. They don't have much money to lend, or for that matter, for some kind of an exchange.
Right. And another thing too, I want to say that they offer different black cards. It's not just one particular black card.
That is correct. That is correct. It depends. Right. It depends on your level. The black card is broken up into 3 levels. You'll find out.
Yes.
They told her everything.
And you know what? And they have it too. I guess it all depends on the amount that you have.
Oh, that's the whole key. That's why I say it's 3 levels, and you will be determined. Somebody asked me, a bunch of people are asking me, well, thank you for the bank story, but what does J.P. Morgan consider to be a significant amount? For me to be treated at the highest level. And I said, I don't know, but if I was to give you a good educated guess, I would say anywhere in the 10 million and above, because of the investments that they would show you. A couple of millions would not do it. Right, absolutely. Yeah, because he did explain to me as well that they have, like you said, to determine how much you have, that they would get some type of security for you. I'm gonna show them that I got 1 million dinars and I got 500,000 cookies. It's got to be worth something. Absolutely. Give me my black card. Give me my black card, man. Don't be playing with me. Give me my black card. That's right. Absolutely. Yeah, but I listened to the call. The call was real good tonight. And I said, and you know what? I wanted to call you before, and when I went to the bank, but I couldn't get the number. I didn't know your number. Oh, well, yeah. Everything is on my form. If ever you need anything, our Bible study, our church service, my phone number, everything you need from me is always on my form. Well, Mary, I've had a wonderful time spending time with you. God bless you. I'll talk in the future when you call me back. Okay, God bless you, Frank. I'm praying for you, and these gurus that's taking your information, pray for them. That is all we can do is pray for them. Ain't that the truth? That's right. All right. Be blessed. You too. Be blessed. Bye-bye. She's sweet.
She's so sweet. So there you go, family. That bank story is interesting because this time the JP Morgan officer says to her, Yeah, yeah, you need an account, but no sense in opening one right now. I'll get it open when you need me to exchange your currency. And she's like, Well, thank you. That's so sweet of you. It's not a scam. Never said it was a scam, ma'am. Okay, thank you. That's nice of you. A lot of information. And then at the end, the conversation that I had with her, boy, together back and forth in our little repertoire, we were able to reveal more information. I think that was helpful, useful to all of you. Anyways, those of you that study with me for the Iraqi dinar, we're done. We do have another bank story. I'm going to save it for tomorrow. Area code, I think it was 703, I think. I'm not too sure. Let's communicate. Let's talk tomorrow. New York bank story. Call me tomorrow sometime around on the Eastern Standard side, sometime around 4 or 5 Eastern Standard. And over here for me, Pacific time, that'll be a good time. That's when I get all my phone calls in the morning. Well, we're done studying the Iraqi dinar, and what I'm going to do now is, like I said, this is a laboratorium. It is just gorgeous. It is filled. Thank you kindly for being with me. And for those that stick around for the Aloha part, this is halakonia, and it's related to the banana tree. This is a beautiful flower. The pod that comes out, and when it opens up, oh, it's just so pretty. We'll be able to show you an example of it as we walk around. This is cannonball fruit, and believe it or not, this is the ground. What is this? This is terracotta. It won't even break. I hear on this wood. Ow. I can't believe it is so hard. Oh, I cracked it open, Jan. Look, I cracked it open. But that's the dangerous part. Once that happens, you don't want to mess with it. Let it decompose and return back to nature. Well, family, take a walk with us, okay? Come. As we walk around the place, I'll do my best to point and show you some things. This place is called Foster Botanical Garden. At the beginning of our UB2B today, I held up a flyer and I showed it to you. Here it is right here. And you see that plant on that piece of paper? That plant comes out every 7 years. We were blessed to see it. It is tall. It is a tall, weird, prehistoric plant, and it smells like rotten meat. It smells like rotten meat because that's how it pollinates. It attracts all the flies to it because of the smell. It's a putrid smell. It's amazing what nature does, what God does. Come on, family, let's go for a walk. This is a type of cactus. It's related to the pencil cactus. Very, very hard. Very hard. These down here are succulent cactuses. Oh, there's a gecko. You won't be able to see him. He took off. He was so quick. Come this way, Tink. I'm going to take you through a little valley here. These are beautiful, aren't they? And they come out, and the leaf opens up. These are actually related to the water hyacinth plant. It's a very, very thick. Look at the stalk. Look how thick that is. And secondary, these are secondary, tertiary, quadrary. These are different root systems that grow. You can cut it up into a bunch of pieces and it grows all over the place. I love fern. I love fern. Of all the plants, of all the plants, these Jurassic ferns are just amazing. It smells so good. What, honey? Yeah, the mongoose lives here. There's a bunch of them. It's a family. As soon as you see one, go ahead and film it. This is related to the Schiffelera plant. That one over there looks like a maguey cactus. This right here is a type of a bean in the Mexican world. We use it. In Spanish, we call it tamorin. Tamorin. My wife just made a. Do you like tamorin, Tank? No. No? Okay. It tastes like prunes? Yeah, kinda. This is a tamorin. It is super, super hard. Super hard. But you make drinks out of it, you make candy out of it. This guy's related to the mother-in-law tongue. Just one of these leaves, just one of these leaves is about $150 back home. There's more of the fern. I love the Boston fir. That's elkhorn coral, elkhorn fern. I love air fern. I collect air fern. I have like about 50 different species. Here's an example of air fern that is growing as a parasite. This is actually the Schiffelera. This tree is called the Schiffelera tree. But this is a parasite that clinged onto it, and it's eating the nutrients from the tree and giving it life. This is another parasite. But they're beautiful because you know what this parasite really is? An orchid. There's another orchid. You know what mistletoe is? You know when you get mistletoe, when you look at mistletoe from a tree, it's killing the tree. Mistletoe cannot sustain itself, just like the orchid. It has to cling on to something and suck the life out of it. That's what mistletoe does to trees. All it wanted was a kiss. But babe, that's the highlight. Oh, highway. Yeah, it is. Here's another one. Look at this. Wow, this is a rare orchid. Never. I don't think I've ever seen the short leaf one like that. Oh, these guys are monsters, aren't they, Tank? Look at the size of them. Wow. I bet you I could put two of those on my back and I could fly away. Look at babe. Variegated coffee. Well, the common name of it is the coffee plant, but in the jungle, in the rainforest, you look for these type of plants. And the reason why is because look, you see this? This is a cup. This is a cup. And in the morning, condensation causes water to fall. And you take the cup and you drink the water out of the cup because it's fresh water. What, honey? Oh, you look at that. Looks like baby corn, doesn't it? Oh, Jan, touch that. Touch that. That's like steel. That's like steel, like aluminum. That's crazy. Oh, there's a red flower that comes out of it. Yeah, right there, babe. That one's just starting to mature. Oh, we're getting sprinkles, babe. We're getting blessings, but it feels good, doesn't it? Look at babe, bromeliads. A whole bunch of beautiful bromeliads. It's so pretty. Here, honey, let's stand right here. If we stand right here, the rain will pass us up because right here we're in the shaded area. These are ancient fern. They're not, again, they're called fern trees, but they're not necessarily fern trees. But these, they cut them in half and they're hollow inside. Complete. Hello, hello, hello. I can see the bottom. And it just simply becomes a place where life can grow on it. That's why they don't get rid of it. There's a cannonball back here. Oh my gosh, these things are heavy. Another cannonball. Listen to it. Watch. I'm going to throw it over there. Listen to it. See, ready? Follow it. That's like, I mean, it's as heavy as a bowling ball and it's as hard as a bowling ball. I can't see anything good to eat out of that. Oh, look at this fern, Jan. Oh, this fern is the curly fern. So beautiful. What is it that comes out of the fern, babe? The curly um, fennel? Um, fiddle. Fiddle. You can eat fiddle. That's the fern when it's first coming out. But you got to be really careful. You got to boil it good. Because if not, it'll poison you and you'll die when you eat it. Look at those bromeliads. They're so monstrous. Ah, will you look at that? You know what those are? Right there, those tall guys? That's coffee. That's coffee bean plants. What's this tree, babe? It says Eva's apple tree. Oh, I'm sorry, Eve's. Eve's apple tree. I knew it said Eve. I was just testing you. Did I get away with it? Nope. My Goodness gracious. Look at all those bromeliads, honey. How beautiful they are. Matches my shirt is right. We can go down there, baby, but I say we go this way. There's so much to see. Oh, look at that, Jan. Isn't that pretty? Here, honey. Well, I think I can get one off the ground. I think I got one. Kind of an idea of the structure of it. Isn't that interesting? It comes out of that little envelope, that little sleeve. Boston fern. Oh, doesn't that rain feel good? Oh, this is the cannonball tree. Holy cow, I remember it. Look, oh, babe, look. You got to zoom in on them. I recognize the tree, and then when you see them on it, yeah, that's it, all right. Wow, look at these orchids. Look at this, a parasite growing on the tree. Oh, it made oh, it's so heavy. It's ready to break off. Wow, look at all those cannonballs there. This over here. Jan, look at that flower. It's a green flower. You see it? Wow. It matches my ensemble. You see my ensemble? You see I got green and green shorts and green slippers. See? And, and, and I got green what else I got green? That's it. Okay. And green underwear too, right? Was it? No. Only in Hawaii. Only in Hawaii. Look at that, baby. Look at. That is amazing. Look at. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I only had one job to do. Oh, my, look at that. Wow. Oh, Jan, look what they grow into. So these guys turn into these. Look at they're green beans. They're green. Yeah, no, but look, that's coming out of the tree. It's a green bean coming out of the freaking tree. Look at this one. This one's. Oh, look at the down here. There's so many of them. Wow. What? It's a candle tree. Oh, a paraffin. You can light this. You can light this. What? Oh, there it goes. I'll be darned. Let me see. You know if something is okay to eat if it's bitter or if it's not bitter, and if it's sweet, it's okay. Hold on, let me see. Where's the sign? Do not put on your tongue or it will fall off. Okay, well, we gotta go. Oh, this is so beautiful here. Can we stay here for the night, Tink? Here, come this way, babe. I think there's a little gazebo over here. Wow. This I feel like Tarzan. Wow, you want to be Jane? Oh, you want to be Jan? Okay, I get it. Look at babe. If this is not prehistoric, it looks like alligator skin. That's alligator skin.
Wow, and it feels like an alligator. Wow. I can just imagine somebody, oh yeah, really, Frank, when did you touch an alligator? Oh, about 25 years ago in Florida. I was stupid enough to get on one. I did a lot of crazy things in my lifetime. I figured I could only do it once, so I did. My goodness, look at this. Oh, there's the little gazebo. Oh, and there's those flowers, remember? Here, let's go show those flowers. So this is the long pod in memory of, from 1821 to 1886, German physician and botanist. He dedicated his life to Hawaii. Good for you, sir. Good for you. God bless you. Look at this fern, Jan. Oh, come on. Oh, it's so soft. Oh, I want to make a bed of this. Oh, I'm going to pack my suitcase with it. Here's the pod. Oh, oh. Right here, Jan. You saw him? He's right. He's big. Okay, I got a big one right here. Ready? Watch. There. See the baby? See the baby? Hurry. Oh, right there. See him? See him at the base? Oh, he's running away. Got him? Yeah, he fell down. That was the smallest gecko I have ever seen. He was only like about, I'd say half an inch big. Anyways, so this is the plants that we were showing you. Remember the one I was holding up? So this pod will open up, and when it opens up, it looks like these. So this big pod here will open up into these flowers. And then when it's done and it recycles itself as a seed, it makes these. You see the balls? There. Let's go around this way. There was two girls that are sitting there in the gazebo playing ukuleles and just singing Hawaiian songs. You just don't find that back home. Nah, you don't find aloha back home. No. No, you find people with attitudes. You find people with guns in their pockets. It's sad. Look at that big giant Thai plant. Look how gorgeous that is. Honey, why don't you let me hold it now? You hold this, okay? Huh? Well, then let's just go a little bit more and then we'll stop. Maybe 5 more minutes and then we'll stop, okay? That way you and I can enjoy it. Now there is a massive tree here, family. We're going to go that way. This is a tree that, thank God, was preserved. This tree goes back maybe, I don't know, 200 years or more. This is a massive tree that is in the heart of Foster. Stand right here, babe, and show it to them. Let me go up to them so they can get a reference of it. Do you believe this, family? This is a type of tree that you're going to find in the Amazon jungles. I have no idea what that tree is above your head, babe, but look at this. Look at what it's dropping.
I don't recognize this at all. It's super, super hard. What does it say? Dwarf elephant ear. Huh. There it is. Elephant apple. These are apples? Really? I don't know about that.
You read the sign.
Tastes sweet.
Looks like a Fuji apple.
Like like Lilo and Stitch would say. Blah! Blah! Hey, my tongue is starting to get numb. That's not good, is it? But look at this tree. Look at this tree. Do you understand what you're seeing? Tell me you've ever seen a tree this big. Look at that tree. Oh, let me see if I can stand next to it, babe. Oh, the last time we were here, I could go in there, remember? Yeah, it's kind of grown a little. Let me see what I can do. Where you at, babe? Here we go. This, wow. I can't believe that I'm touching this. I've touched the pyramid. I've touched some amazing structures, but this is made by nature. Look at Gold Straight. There's no, wow. Look at the segments to it. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 segments to it. Those are the different growth spurts that it has. This family is not a tree. It's a plant. Remember I showed you the palm tree? The ring? There is no rings. There's nothing but straws for the vascular structure that sucks the water up. Wow. This halaconia, which I told you, I showed you the red one. This is golden halaconia. Here, baby girl, right here. Golden. Look at this one back here. Beautiful. Golden halaconia, the cousin to the banana tree. Whew. What, sweetie? Sarsaparilla? That'd be root beer. You know, we're going to stop the recording here in about 10% of this place. If we keep walking, you'll see more unusual plants. This is one of my favorite bamboos. In fact, it is my only favorite bamboo. Oh, a little gecko. There he is. There he took out right there. Right there. Right there. You see him, honey? See him at the bottom of the red? Hey, there he goes. But this is my favorite. Bamboo is a universal substance. We use this to make everything and anything. It doesn't matter what it is. You can build houses. You can make surgery. You can do operations. You can do all kinds of stuff. When the red bamboo dies, it turns into a. You see it back there? There. It turns into a black color. Pretty cool. Well, family, like I said, I don't want to bore you guys too much. Of course, I think that's a dumb statement to make because I can't see this being boring in any way, shape, or form. You see this bed? Beautiful. The palm tree. Those are the palm. Look at, and then what happens is that uh, they break off when they mature. The mimosa tree. There to get it. It's prehistoric Glen. That's what this whole area is. Ancient things, things you don't see normally. Look at the size of those palms. I mean, golly. Ah, look at pencil cactus trying to reach up to the sky. My gosh, look at all these different type of variegated ferns. This is crazy. Was he big? Look, oh my, look at this. That's asexual reproduction right there. Wow. Yeah, well, here's all the little spores, and when the temperature's just right, and the whole thing gets cloudy because all the spores come out. Wow, look at this. My, look at the big giant fan palm leaf. Oh, I remember this spot, honey. I remember this tree. Look, look at that. Look at that. It is so it's concrete. Wow. Come, come, come. Let's show them the cannon tree with the flowers on it. I think it's blooming. Somebody put their lei on it. That's nice. Look what it says. Watch out for cannonballs falling on your head. Yeah, no kidding. But there's the cannonballs developing. And you can see the flower. It is so pretty. Here, Mija. Here, sweetie, look. Here's the flower right here. Mm. Look at, watch how it opens up. Watch. You see the bottom down there? These two must touch. Boom. And it's fertilized. Oh, look at that, honey. Can you zoom in on that flower? Oh, did you see that? It fell right next to you. Things fell down. There's a lot of cannonballs laying here. Oh, wow. It's so. Is this lofa? This is lofa, babe. Look. Is it loofah? Show them loofah. Go take, show it to them. That's at least $9.95 right here. Yeah, at least. Let that dry out, take the skin off, and it's a loofah pad that you can clean your body with. Here's the loofah flower. Look at. Isn't that something? Wow.
Oh, they're watering.
What's it?
They're watering. I wonder what that came
Oh, that water. I think that's an elephant with a bad bladder or something. I'm not sure. Well, sweetie, what do you say we say goodbye? I didn't mean to keep you guys this long. Oh, it's an automatic sprinkler. Are there any sprinklers around us right now? Oh shoot, run. Let's say goodbye. Is that a mimosa? Oh no. Oh, yes, it is. You see it? You can zoom in on it. It's a little bit dark here. Wait, maybe I can bring it down. Yeah, I'm getting it. It's coming. Right there. How about that? We found a mimosa flower. Haven't seen one all year. Beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. Meet Tarzan. You, Janny Jane. Holy cow. Oh, you okay?
Scared me.
It got you.
Here, hold this so I can do it.
Okay, no, 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 you don't do it. Okay, this is definitely for us to say goodbye. My tink is all splattered wet. I'm in big trouble. God bless you all. Sweet aloha. Take care of each other. And I will see you tomorrow where we'll have more fun, okay? God bless you. Bye bye. Oh.